part 2. So I think that's where we're at. To the back of it, when I showed you the ramp and everything, the parts, that's an old photo. This gives you an idea of you were checking out the wrecks and stuff.
Almost the entire 250-foot freighter. It's time for us to surface.
I can remember the day he went back sailing.
Not good. Yeah. That's an inner lake. Oh, nightmare.
And about
It's in 15 feet of water. So shallow that snorkelers and
I can't believe I'm seeing this. That's what the Davik looks like. Got a little sable point. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? I guess that's what that little dive simulation is. It's about this boat. I don't know how dark Inner Lake's history was until now. That's an Inner Lake. Oh my gosh. Well, died for what they did, I guess. I guess that's part of the peril. Heroic rescue. Jeez. City of Flint. So apparently we lost her too then. Of course, Emerald Fitzgerald, 50 years this year. Unbelievable. I had no idea they had a dark time in their life. This is ship just, well, I guess now I appreciate when we scrap them more and more now. And I think it's becoming clear more and more of why you don't want something like this to happen to somebody. They're no use anymore, like an old car. Just being the obsessed fun nerd that I am, it's gonna hurt to let that go. But I really wouldn't want this to happen to anybody. If you paid me, I would not want this to happen to somebody. I can't. Ontario, South Haven. So South Haven people. Oh, good Lord. Just think of their families. Well, they're being remembered now, folks. Well, we got simulation of this one. hate seeing that. Oh gosh. Okay. 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 Oh, yeah. Okay. Imagine. Yeah, okay. Comments in the gallery. Yeah. I'm happy being on land, thank you. So I'm gonna do this. Gotta navigate here as we're going into peril here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we were hearing upstairs.
This is the ship I was talking about, Reed. It's dark, the blizzard is raging, the leaves are huge, pilot house window breaks, see the one above? Your face gets cut, you taste blood, snow batters you, you're responsible for keeping the ship afloat and saving the crew. What was this one over here that you guys
Good golly. Honestly, I'm not seeing this.
We were in the trough for all of the
Okay.
So we give it everything we had. And I turned the hard port, trying to straighten it up. And eventually we did get it.
Victory. Revolutionary War, it looks like. Yep. French Revolutionary War. Huh. Okay. Man, it's insane what all they got here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to brave it and do it with the rain, I guess. You know, I'd be the break of the weather, but lucky. That's when she stopped here. And they were done with this place was 2004. And that's the sister, it looks like. These are the Badger display stuff. Oh, why do you love the Badger? Why do you love the Badger? Its history as a car ferry. Very happy. We still have her. Hopefully they see that.
The single line still attached to the horn acts like a spring or a whip, helping the Badger pivot out, around, and away from the dock. When the deck officer gives the all clear at the start, the captain orders the remaining line to be let go.
Oh! Steamship Historical Society of America honors the Badger 2002 Ship of the Year. No kidding! That I did not know. I follow them on Facebook, by the way. They're really nice people, too.
As she moves out into the port, the large sea of the Badger's wing is lowered onto the car deck and won't be opened again until she nears her destination.
On the Ash
By now, the ship
system upgrades they did.
This is the sight people come to see here every day as the Badger makes her way past the Ludington lighthouse and out into the lake. The captain blows the horn at this point, signaling our departure. Once in open water, the orders the engines pull ahead. 93, 96.
So this is Todd, the photographer.
Satisfied?
Oh, I remember the Budweiser horses being loaded on. Oh, yes. Tractors. Yeah, semi. CSX Corporation. Yeah. That's when things started getting kind of interesting. You have City of Midland laid up. That's no longer with us. Yeah, the downfall of the railroad stuff. Badger service ended in 1990. Rail and tourist traffic did not meet expectations even when. So now I'm confused. What year did I do this? Is it late 80s? Huh. Chassis system. William Rice?
Again, thank you for standing with us and have a great day. And on behalf of our captains and 60 crew members, welcome aboard the SS Bank. You've embarked on an exciting 60-mile, 4-hour cruise through a time of history and a national historic. A highway at sea, connected Highway 10, brings Michigan and Wisconsin. At 410 feet and more than 60 miles.
And I mean, Lake Michigan is a really terrible, when the storms come and things, man, it is.
You go to a great storm like this, and it's cracking down.
I wonder how big the oil tankers were that my dad used to ride in did, work on when he was in the merchant marines. I would like to see some sort of model of it. Look at this. Most beloved cruise ships of the 20th century, the North American, entered service for the Chicago, Duluth, and Georgian Bay Transit Company in 1913.
I mean, they're pretty. They're
That is a
pretty.
beautiful one. I am just inherited your Edmund Fitzgerald, but you wanted to see that. The Great Lakes freighter emerged as one of the most distinctive ship types in the world, a design determined by the bulk cargoes that would progressively dominate Lake
Leadership expansion stuff again.
by the shore-based machinery that evolves to load and unload these cargoes.
By the time the
The
Edmund
wooden
Fitzgerald was
freighter,
lost,
the R.J. Hackett, operated for 35 years until its loss in a fire. A colorized photograph of the iron-hulled Ono, operating in 1914, a year before sinking. Wow. Okay. Built to the maximum length, allowed to transit the future St. Lawrence Seaway, it could carry 27,000 tons of ore at a speed of 16 miles per hour, propelled by a steam turbine, intended exclusively for the ore trade to ports that had extensive unloading facilities. It became known by the odd term straight decker to denote it had no unloading equipment. By the time Edmund Fitzgerald was lost, was all aboard in November 1975, it was already on its way to obsolescence, with the rebuilt pole at Sewell able to handle vessels 1,000 feet long and 110 feet wide, ushering in the era of the 1,000-footer that began in 1972 with Stuart J. Court. Here is Edmund Fitzgerald unloading at Toledo, Ohio. Built in 1957 at River Rouge, Michigan, by Great Lakes Engineering Works for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company. Size, and then the engine was a 2-cylinder steam turbine. Its fate, it sank in 1975 in Lake Superior.
Robert Fulton.
And who was the guy who sang the song?
We saw earlier.
Gordon Lightfoot?
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been.
That's how it goes. The Age of Steam. So here is the different,
See that how pretty this is? I have no idea.
yeah, Manitowoc had that working. Manitowoc had that working one at the top. In that one area. I don't know if it was this exactly, but it was some kind of engine. Here's a tugboat. You're not gonna see this.
Nasty. Rest in peace. Yep. But again, after what I just witnessed earlier today, sometimes you gotta scrap them. Safety of the men and women that they're working on the lakes.